And so this week I went through some major changes in my life. I started a new position, a new career, something that required me to be on site, on location for many hours a day, a very regimented schedule. And so this was very different for me. I have been freelance for several years now, very free to do whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted, for the most part. And so a couple days in, sitting down, coming back to my cubicle, my desk, this idea came to me, this vision, this thought, it's very, very heavy, that this was my life from now on. And I could really feel it, see it, experience it like a vision. It came like seeing through a tunnel of me existing through the years and really suffering, being trapped in this life, being unhappy for the rest of my years. And I was really inspired by this to write something. In a moment, I was lost in thought, believing some wretched dream, trapped in some inescapable universe. Then the dream dissipated and life enjoyed itself with far less effort than the dream would have had me believe. And this is really what happened, that for that brief moment, for those 5-10 seconds, I felt crushed. I felt such a heavy burden, this sense of suffering, something that made me want to run. This fight or flight mechanism just coming in and saying, look at what we have here. What are we going to do about it? And that lasted, and that was this horrible experience for a few seconds. This belief that may have dominated my life many years ago. This belief that would have been sustained, that would have told me, made me change my life. Whether it meant that I needed to get out of this organization, that I needed to change things, or that I needed to change something about it to make it different, to make it more enjoyable, to make it less frustrating. But now, in my experience, the way I deal with things now, I'm able to let go. And this letting go comes, for the most part, seems to be more automatic. So it came in, frustration, and much more than frustration, was the belief. And then after a few seconds, it just subsided, like the current, the tide falling out. And there I was, there I remained. And I could see that belief, that suffering dissipate. And it was really such a relief, such a relief to take that intense weight off my shoulders. For a second, it made me think of Atlas holding the weight of the heavens on his shoulders, and just believing that I would have to hold on to this for forever, really. And that was a truly difficult thought to have, a very horrible thought to have. And then being able to zoom out and see that it wasn't real was really quite liberating. And so this was one of the major lessons of the week from this new experience, and I've been very grateful for it.